So, hi everyone, welcome to this other presentation of the Marketplace by Windor. Today's exhibitor that we're going to visit is Novatech. So, as usual, you know how to get to the marketplace. You go on this address that you see here just above the screen. So, you can just go visit us and our exhibitors there. So, as usual, what you do, you click on the show button here, which will lead you to our exhibitors. And as I said, today we're going to go and visit Novatech. So right now I'm in Novatech's booth. I can see that there's some staff in that booth that we're going to talk with a little later. I'll just go through their platform here, and well, the first thing I see, you know, we have resources. They have PDF brochures that we can view right there on the platform. So that's something you might want to go and check. Their brochure, and they also have a couple videos. I'll try and start one.
I chose the new Novatech system for 4 reasons: sturdiness, quality, comfort, and beauty. The door has real weight to it and feels solid when you open and close it. I can hardly hear the traffic anymore, even though we're right on the street. The door closes nicely with a lovely sound. The airtight seal acts like a shock absorber. I'm no longer shivering in my...
So you can go and look this up. We have other videos here that we can start. They do also have a button to visit their website, so that will obviously bring you to their website. You can have all the information on there, but today we're gonna go and try and call Maria here, and I think Rabak is there too, so I'll just go and up on the video call. Here they are. So I'll just ask you guys to unmute yourself, and we're gonna be able to start discussing together. So I think from what I see, we have Maria and we have Rabak on the line. So good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So, you know, it's our second time at this. Just full disclosure, we want to make sure that you guys see the presentation, but we're getting there. So, Rabak, I understand you have a presentation for us, and I'll let you start with that. And if there's any technical problem, I'll let you know before you're almost done with it.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm very happy to be here with Maria to explain and present 2 of our high-performance doors. One is a front entry door. The other is a patio door, Urbania Loft. Can you see my presentation?
Yes, we see it right.
Very good. Thank you very much. Well, let me start right away with the high-performance steel door. This is an entry door that was recently developed to meet the more stringent performance requirements of the market. Energy Star, you know, is more stringent right now. It's 1 zone, and then, you know, there's more field tests being done. So this is a door that has a rebated edge. It brings the European technology, but designed to use North American available hardware. So this door will make it easier to and more consistent to have the performance that we want in the field. And it really is a more efficient door, and it offers the consumer way more comfort, and I'll show you how. So the steel that is used is 22 gauge steel. It's 30% thicker steel. The door panel itself is 2¼ inch thick. And you can see on the panel here that black seal that goes all around the door. I'll talk more about this, but it's a much heavier door, and better resistance to temperature extremes and winds. And there's no need to use multi-point hardware on a door like this. It's very solid. It's structurally, it reaches PG90, so it's twice as strong as a regular door. We commercialize a 7-foot door, but we've done a few 8-foot doors, and once you see an 8-foot door with this construction, it's so much sturdier. I don't think you want to go back and use a regular one. Um, the insulation is 30% more because it's half an inch thicker. So there's more polyurethane in that door. And when the door is glazed, the window that we propose is 1.5 inch double low E. So it's 65% better thermal insulation than a 1 inch regular IG. And that air weather strip, the black seal that we see around the door, goes over the hinges, goes over the latch, the deadbolt, goes under the door, through the threshold. It goes all around 360 degrees and makes that door airtight, just like a pivoting window. So the air infiltration is a quarter of what is typical, and it really makes the inside of the house comfortable. So that's what we measure, and we measure less than this when we test in our lab, 0.13 liters per second per meter square. It's a very airtight door. It's, like I said, the best of the European construction, but to use American hardware. So there's a dual protection there with a standard water seal. That's your typical magnetic seal, or compression if you prefer. And then the air seal is a special seal, the seal that comes with the door panel. And so water performance, we test PG 75, but we often test way more than this also. And here's the threshold, and the threshold works by gravity. There's no check valves, and it's about half an inch above the aluminum, so it's quite low, that threshold. And you can see the seal, the air seal going under the door right through the threshold here. It's less wear and tear on the sweep, and we designed that sweep so it would not fold in all directions, and it's more of a gentle sweep above that V-shaped threshold. So here's a good picture showing you a standard door versus a high performance door. You can see the heft, and the half-inch more really shows here. And we use a standard wood frame, but with an adapter that holds the standard water seal, and then the air seal is on the door panel itself. That's another view, plan view of the same comparison between a standard and a high performance door. And here's a picture I like to show you the importance of that high performance door. This is a room where people come in and out of their home through that door all the time. But there's no storm door in front of that door, and there's no closed entry either. This is a room where they'll sit and read and look at the view outside, and so you need comfort in that room. And at minus 20 below on the river here in Quebec, it's cold, and that's a very good application where you need a high performance door that's airtight. This is the 8 feet high performance door that we recently installed in a model home. So we'll be introducing this at a later stage to the market, but as an 8 feet door, it's very solid, very robust, and closes really well. This is another nice application. An engineer in Vermont is building passive homes. And to make passive homes, they require very airtight doors and windows. And he saw that door. He came up to Montreal to get the door. His other alternative is to buy European doors that are like 3 times the price. And they typically do not have those nice embossments. So he wanted a Victoria-style door. And you can see in the pink wall, that's during the construction. Where the dog is the finished house. And he's very happy about that door. It offers the air leakage performance that he needed to make a passive house. We have best innovation from Comtech, from Architecture Masterpiece. Ecohabitation in Quebec gave us a prize, and Door and Window Magazine has a Reader's Choice Award. So this is a product that is being recognized more and more. And we offer in different styles. So you have the Victoria, So, Orleans, Vogue, which is very popular in the contemporary style. And again, just to wrap up, 30% more insulation, structural resistance of PG90, way more than a standard door. Water infiltration, 75 and up. And air leakage, it's 4 times better than A3. So now I'm going to go to the back of the house, the patio door, typically in the back of our house. We developed Loft and Urbania. These are aluminum patio doors, and aluminum for the highest the robustness of the product. You know, aluminum will pass the test of time, but those are thermally broken with polyamide. So it's aluminum, polyamide aluminum, and it's built for Canadian weather. And you can notice the view here, the center posts and the frames are quite minimalist. They're small and not much obstructing your view. That was the objective, to have a very contemporary looking product and a great view and a very high robustness of the product. So the wheels under that door are Italian wheels that are of the highest quality, and you can open this door with your finger. It rolls like you would not believe. Exceptional comfort and energy efficiency. It's Energy Star with the right glazing in there. And Loft is our model, which is the lift and slide. So once you're past a certain size, you want to turn the handle and lift that door up so the friction goes down to 0 on the seals, and then you can open the door even easier. So that's what the lift and slide mechanism does. They're all triple point locking mechanism. And that's the handle that you turn to lift the panel up when it's a big, large panel. So we make those doors up to 12 feet wide. And I'm showing you here an asymmetrical arrangement. That's very interesting right now. The asymmetrical designs are quite popular in the windows, like we see it, the window up above on the second story on the right. And then that patio door on the bottom left kind of matches. It's asymmetrical. And the architects and the designers really like this. And the Urbania has those super wheels that allow you to open that panel very easily. So it's white, black, or clear anodized, and the handle choices are there, and very contemporary handles again. And you can have a double pane glazing or triple pane, but I invite you to contact your Novatech rep, and if you have a project, we can adapt the glazing to the project needs. So it's Energy Star if you want, and it's we have quite a lot of flexibility in the glazing here. And again, that's a before and after picture of a typical house where we took a 6 feet patio door out and a window and replaced it with a large patio door. And it changes the atmosphere in the house. That's the inside. You know, it opens the home, bridges the outside with the inside, lets the light in. It's incredible. Here, that's a more contemporary house that's just built with the lift and slide. And here's a more of a condo, a commercial application if you want. But notice the window on the right, it's asymmetrical again. So the patio door becomes asymmetrical. And if you look at the orange building across the field, those are asymmetrical windows in that building also. So it's quite fashionable. And I have to say, Novatech can supply you asymmetrical doors in a real manufacturing process. So price and delivery are acceptable. It's not a one-off custom-made asymmetrical door. This is in our production methods to do it like this if you wish. And that's the big 12 feet loft lift and slide door. And that's, you know, I invite you again to call Maria or myself, Robert, or any one of your reps or experts at Novatech will be pleased to answer your questions regarding those products. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Robert. So I know, I'll just remind everyone, you can visit Novatech's booth on the Windoor platform, the marketplace. And also, you can visit their website. You can contact them. But I feel like the chat in the marketplace works really well, and you can, as you saw today, click a button and be online with people from Novatech right away. So that's the best part. Thanks again, and see you in another presentation. And Robert and Maria, I hope that we'll see you in person soon when the situation permits it. But I have to say it's been a long year and a couple months now. So
good. Well, stay healthy, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for your time, and you're very welcome to the Novatech booth. Have a good day.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.